We are doing country fried steak today. Ooh, my case has only got 6%. Um, we are doing country fried steak, and we are doing mashed potatoes. I call them mashed taters because we leave the skin on it. So that's the way me and Joe smash taters. That's how we describe it to each other. Like, I'll go, hey, do you feel like eating this? And he'll be like, oh, yeah, what do we need with it? And I'll tell him, smash taters, which means I'm going to leave the skin on it. That's just what we do. Sometimes we peel them and the peeling is off. This one we leave, I do like 2 of them. I did 3 potatoes right now. So I leave 2 of the skins off, or 2 of them on, 2 of the potatoes, oh my word, 2 of the potatoes on and then 1 off. So that's just me, so I have some of it. Hey. So we're excited. I'm gonna start making it. Okay, guys? Thank you for being here. Anybody, everybody who's here. We are doing, we weren't gonna go live today. Everybody, I changed the dates on them and I moved them around, and they were like, I was gonna wait till next week. But some of the stuff we bought, like, with the intention. Hey, Commander! Sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Dude, like, I'm sorry. It just, like, it comes out of me and I don't even know what the heck to do. But just like, Okay, we're doing country fried steak. Basically, I made smothered pork chops. Same concept, except for this is a beef steak. Joe's going to tenderize it because homegirl bought the cheap one. And I didn't want to buy, hey, Rita, cupcakes. I didn't want to buy the expensive one. I bought the cheap one. So Joe's going to tenderize it for me. Yes, girl, yes. We'll get it. Okay, stop it. Dude, I was watching my video again. And I'm watching the live. And I'm just like, bro, like, literally, it makes me excited all over again when I see it. I'm just like, oh. Okay. Hey, you gonna tenderize? Oh, I can, do you want me to do my, well, here, you tenderize. And then I'll do the seasoning. Sheesh.
All right.
What does that sound for?
All right, here we go. Check this out. We bought.
All right, so I bought the cheap meat.
A couple of these. All right, they had cube steak in there, and it's all put in the machine and tenderized and all. And we're gonna tenderize our own because
one of them's like
it's
$6.99 a pound, and this one is like $3.99 a pound.
Yeah, let me. There we go. All right, there's my meat.
Oh.
What we're gonna do?
Nobody wants that meat.
Just gonna hold on to it. We're just gonna take a fork and we're gonna drag it across this way on one side, and then we're gonna go the opposite way on the other side. Check this out. Watch what happens. Okay, here's the texture of the meat right now. It's just like regular old meat, and it's thin. What kind of meat is this, baby? Is it like top round or bottom round?
Yeah, it's
either top round or bottom round. But we're just gonna start with this side. All right, we're just gonna take this and we're gonna run it through one way. Okay.
It's the cheapest meat that was there.
Put a little pressure on there.
Hey, Mom.
Drag it across. Now, check that out. That's one side. All right, and then we're gonna go the opposite way on the other side. Let me finish this side up over here. But take a little pressure, and just so it kind of cuts in there. You can do as much as you want.
Just so it's a little easier.
Yeah, you want to tenderize it, so you want to cut into it. You got to cut into it, so you got to put some pressure on there. You don't just want to drag it across the top and be called wimpy. Don't be wimpy.
Nobody likes a wimpy hombre.
All right. So here's the one side. Look at that. The whole thing, just like cube steak, baby. I might even go crossways on there. I'm going to go lengthwise on it now and see how that feels to me. But we'll start on this half over here. But it rips right through it. You'd be surprised. You wouldn't even think that would actually work, but it do. It do. Like I said, you can go over it as many times as you want. You want it tender. This stuff is like for slow cooking, man. You gotta put this kind of stuff in a freaking crock pot before it gets tender.
Or like in a pan on low with a little
yeah, you gotta cook it slow and low, basically, or else it's not gonna be tender. So I might go a little crossways on there just to help it out a little
Are you
bit
turning
more.
into damn mulch?
Kind of.
Okay, we're good. We're good, bro.
We just want to make sure it's tender. You don't want to be chomping on a nice, nice steak, cutting it with a knife, and then trying to chew it, and it don't chew very good. You want to cut through. You know, you want to make sure you can cut through some of that fat. You know what I mean? And if you look at cube steak, it's ripped to shreds. It is really ripped up. So
I know they sell meat tenderizers. We just don't happen to have one,
yeah.
so we do it the this way.
Gotta be careful with this side. But here we go. She's ripped.
All right,
She's
she's
ripped
ready.
up, baby.
All right.
I think we'll call that pretty good. Well, let me look at it. Let me feel it.
I think
Just want to cut through the fibers of the meat. Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
God damn.
We are tenderized.
Well, is that my plate that you just demolished?
No, it was on.
That's going to be your plate for the food. Don't just
Yeah.
Okay, step aside.
We are cubed.
Here, yeah.
Let me wash my hands really.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
Let me do it right here.
My God, Ron. You always try to mess up my groove, bro.
I know. Always something.
Always, and
Always.
why do I say everything? Why
It's
would
always my
I
fault.
would never put fajita seasoning in this. You do.
Always.
You always do fajita seasoning. And everything we make, you guys, is going to turn into a fajita.
No, it tastes different with the stuff that you use it on. It tastes different every time.
There's meat tenderizer in it.
No, there's no tenderizer in that one.
No?
Nope.
All right. Okay, do my back.
Oh, okay. You doing stuff over there that they want to see?
Nope. I want you to do my back.
All right, here we go.
You guys, I have the smaller peppercorns, or the smaller, the small pepper, but I want the bigger ones because I want them to be seen.
Larger
For me,
ground.
I want it to be in the
Course.
crust.
Course
I want it.
now. Of course.
I want them to be in the crust. So I'm doing this one, and I'm doing garlic powder, and I'm doing salt in my flour, but I'm going to use all these straight on my meat as well. Okay? And then
Using,
say again?
oh, you used it. You did use some, didn't you?
What's that?
Fajita.
No, it's still
Oh, you
here.
didn't?
No.
Aw.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm putting milk and an egg together. Sorry, y'all. And hand me the Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put Louisiana hot sauce, any hot sauce. If you don't want hot sauce, don't do it. Joe and I are kind of into that. I'm going to put that much. 3 splashers. Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
You're all right.
Ew, how is that? And then I'm going to beat it. And then I'm going to stick it over here. I probably put too much milk, but that's all right. You guys, there's no messing up. I'm telling you. When the food's done, they're just going to be happy that the food looks good. And, oh, here it is. I was like, I took
Just
that
double
out.
dip it this time. Just go in there and then in there and then in there again. And make sure that
This is,
it sticks good.
so I thought I had onion powder, but apparently I don't have onion powder.
Yeah, I think we are out of onion powder.
So it's, what about up there? Minced onion now?
Yeah.
This is salt, pepper. I'm going to put a little more pepper just because I'm, based on my eyesight, I want it to be brown. I think it's, I think it's sweet.
I don't think we've got that big.
Okay. If you want no sodium, don't put the salt. Put salt, pepper. Put pepper, garlic powder, and whatever flavors you want. If somebody likes ginger in your family, hit it. You want to cut that into 2 pieces?
2 pieces coming up.
And then I'm going to pour this. You guys watching? I'm going to scoot it all over once Joe moves that plate.
You want it right at that point there? Or you want it a little bit more over here?
Oh, for whatever. You put how big you want your piece to be.
Right. We'll just go almost half there. We'll give that half.
Okay.
There you go. 2 pieces.
Okay, so I am gonna move this around. I'm gonna go. Baby, I'll see who's coming in.
Oh, sure.
Tom, what? Okay, I'm gonna do the. No.
Yeah.
I want to do this.
Okay.
I'm doing black pepper on my Chardonnay.
Chase.
Boo-boos!
Ready.
I thought I saw you in.
Mom.
I'm gonna use the fork just so I don't have to touch it because I mean,
Your mom's driving.
hola, madre.
Huh? Or her mom's driving, maybe. Maybe that's it.
My mom?
Honey. Olivia. Oh,
Oh, hey,
Olivia.
Livy.
Mom's driving. Okay.
Livy, we love you,
Randy's
baby
driving.
girl. We love you, and I miss you.
Rita is here. Rita Cupcakes.
Hola, Rita.
Commander, you see?
I did. My girl. Okay, I'm going to do this.
Kim Kimikaze is just
Hey, Kimikaze.
and just popping in to say hello. I love this channel.
Thank you, baby. I'm going to flip it over. You know what? I think it's good enough, y'all.
Can they see?
I'm just flipping it over the meat and getting it ready to go in to the leche. It's 1 egg and about 1/4 cup of milk. If you want to put no milk and just do egg, do that.
Do you need this on, Pen?
Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, see it? You want it wet enough that it's going to go in here.
You need to set it on anything for a while. So
And-
you put it in the hot oil.
Sure,
Set it right
thank
there
you.
if you want. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
And then I get this hand, and because sometimes the meat gets folded, and then I press it on to my piece of meat. Okay, that's what I do. If you want to do that, sweet. If you want to just do it one time. And I'm gonna dip it again over here. I like a little bit of a thick, like a crunch.
Yeah, thick coating, baby.
Then I'm bringing it back, grabbing my this, and now I don't really want to flip it anymore. I want to just tap it on because I don't want too much of that coating to come off. And then your fire is, as long as your wooden spoon is sizzling or bubbling up, that's when it's ready. I don't do the temperatures. See it? And I'm
Oh,
laying
this is
it
your
pretty.
This is gonna be your thing.
That's
There's
right.
no help from Joe.
There's a little help
out.
from Joe. You're gonna
Oh no.
you're gonna do
I
mashed
can only
potatoes.
help. I can only help the way you want me to.
You're gonna do mashed potatoes, bro.
I see how this goes.
I wonder if we should do the rest.
You do it later.
Yeah, you know what? That's what we did last time. We dumped it. We shouldn't have. So I'm right now, because it's just started. I'm grabbing it and I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna pat down the back side. You know what I mean? Like I put it down once.
So it's into the crevices I made.
Yes, the crevices Jose was so kind to make us. You want to see if there's any questions, baby?
Sure.
I want to see welcome people. That's.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go back. See it? It looks good. That's good if you want it.
Marie.
Hey, T. Marie.
T. Marie.
I want a second layer on it, so that's why I went back in for this one.
Hold on. What
Okay.
about a spoon?
And I'm gonna be gentle with it now because I already have one coating on it. And I'm coming over here, and I'm gonna lay it down, and I'm not gonna flip it. I'm gonna lay it, and I just don't want the crust that I just worked on putting on to fall off. So I'm gonna tap it really gently, but I'm not gonna flip it again. I flip it the first time because I'm just getting it, but all this flour along the back, I should have done a little bit more so that way you'd have plenty, but I did what I did.
Yeah. That was a dig on me, Commander,
What?
of the temperature thing.
It was.
Because you're gonna, yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I am.
You want to get as much as this crust on it, press it into there. And then I'm going to get my wooden spoon ever so gently. If I can get this. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. I got that ready. Ay, cabron. Joe wants to give you guys instructions. That's the only reason he's doing it, y'all.
I just want to make sure it doesn't.
I'm going to slide it over
turn
so I
into
can
a-
wash
a
my hands.
charbroiled mess.
We live in an RV. That's an RV. That's a top to our sink. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna wash my hands quick because how's it looking, Daddy?
Not quite there yet.
How do you know what I want?
You want it to be about 350.
Oh no, I was looking for more like 250, 225.
Oh, you really?
All right. My flour seasons. My meat is seasoned. Close it up.
She's smoking, so she's hot.
Let me put my. Let me turn this on. How's it looking? You need it.
I'm just making sure you're getting pretty hot.
Yeah. I think it's about ready, baby.
No, you.
Because if I would have this, it'd be like perfect. Yep, it's ready to go in.
Oh yeah, it's
Hasta pa yan.
about 3.
Here I go, guys. We're
You've got
going in whether
just
Joe
wait
wants
till-
us to.
Just wait till it's all
I believe it
like
is.
380 degrees.
I believe it's Yvonne cooking right now.
Oh my God. Why must you?
Because you love me.
Oh my Lord. Just can't wait.
Darn it. Ooh, it's pretty, you guys. Come on over.
Want me to get them over there?
Yeah, I'm going to move this
All
over.
right.
And move the Carnet over. Gentle with it, guys. You want to be really, really gentle because
You
you're
took that from me.
right now your crust is not cooked enough on it to start like manhandling it. Right now it's still let me.
A little.
It's
not
still
crispy. It's not.
yeah,
set
it's not
on.
set on there yet. Yeah, that's a good way. And then the papas are gonna be done in a minute.
All right. You want that little lip down there?
What's that?
You want that little lip down? Want something on the
That's my
edge?
fork. That must mean something.
Didn't do a thing.
Yeah, those are ready, baby.
All right. What we done?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, you can put that back.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move things around
Here,
so
put
we
that
can.
right in there.
Joe's gonna make some mashed potatoes with y'all.
All right, man.
You guys say, woo! You guys, we're gonna make gravy. When I use it, I should have used more flour because normally I use the flour. Hey, Marissa, I think I see your name. Usually I use the flour that I have on this. I just didn't make enough this time, which is totally fine. I have more flour, but usually that's what I like to do. I wish I had, what's it called, baby?
What's that? What do you wish you had?
A drain for the hot stuff. Can go over there instead of looking at the yucky meat. Beautiful, son. Beautiful. Joe, you did remarkable. I would like that one draining rack that we were looking at, and like for when we fry stuff.
Yeah.
That's, I was just saying, I wish I had that so that way I could, okay. And no, Commander, I saw the red bowl is not ceramic. It's a hard plastic, but it's not a ceramic one. I saw one of the questions you asked. Should I put a little more oil, babe?
No, it'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah?
Yeah, perfect.
He's getting a little color on it, guys.
Yeah, looks good.
You want to get a,
This one?
yeah, that's good.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. You don't need a temperature it, you know, the new stuff.
No, you're good. I mean, you know what you're doing.
Joseph, he's gonna get knocked out. Y'all are gonna witness it. You guys look it up. Pretty!
That looks good, babe.
Oh man, come on, Daddy. You don't have to do this. I just want to take a little of the
Ooh, I'm going to use this thing.
a little bit of remnants that are in
Use
there.
that. Yeah, works pretty good.
They work? The meat,
Yeah.
the meat cooker?
Yeah, meat
Or
thingy.
cruncher?
Meat thinger.
The meat thinger. I wonder if it has a name, like a meat crusher. I bet it is. I bet that's the name of it. A little more oil. A little more oil.
All right.
I want the meat, I want the oil to at least be,
How do you
what's the word? Like at least a 1/4 inch of oil.
Want me to use some of that milk?
Yes,
That
you can
one?
use that one or the other one. Yeah, but
Either or?
you know what? Use this one and then just stick it in the microwave so it can be warmed up.
All right.
When you're making mashed potatoes, guys, warm your milk before you add it to your mashed potatoes. Just a small. It makes a difference. A little creamy. You put pepper?
No, I haven't put anything. Pepper.
All right, here we go with number 2. Gentle. That's ready.
Is it?
I would say.
All right.
Gentle, guys. We're gonna. Oh, you guys grab it. I'm gonna grab one finger, so that way it just lays in there. Pretty. Oops. They're still looking at the yucky. Pretty. You guys. I'm sorry. There you go. See how much oil all the way around. I added a little more so that way it was able to sit in the oil versus it being just straight onto the pan, because I am trying to get a fry on. This is not the healthy channel. Please apologize now. Anybody looking for the healthy channel, it's 3 doors down. And you guys can do it like
I'm
2.
killing it.
What?
I'm just killing it.
You guys can do 2 or 3 of your coats. You don't have to do just 1
Smashed
or 2.
potatoes,
I
y'all.
did 2 coats. I did 2 coats. You can do 3, 4. You can do as many coats as you want for number 1. And number 2 is when you're doing your coats, you can add whatever spice and then fry it in a thicker, deeper if you want. I would say the minimum is 1/4. Wow. How's that working for you? All right, I'm going to flip. Here we go. Flip. Hey, sunflower. I'm trying to catch y'all coming in, y'all. Gently, when you flip it, just gently lay it back down. Because one side has got the coating. This is ready. The other side has still got the raw, which, I mean, really the crust is pretty set on it. But the longer it sets, the longer it sets. It's more adheres to it. How's that working for you, Daddy?
Yeah, working. It's cold, but it's working.
Ooh.
Butter's cold. But
All right, I'm gonna start getting my food.
little pepper, little butter, right there.
And that we just leave the skin on them. Sometimes we do it, peel them all. This time we decided to do smashed taters with it.
Yeah.
All right, that's done.
Stop. I'll get it out of your way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir.
Delay.
Oh, you know what? I might need that.
Spatula?
Yeah, just so I can drain it out before I make my gravy. I make my gravy in here, you guys. That's just what I do. If I need to take out some oil, I'll put it in a cup so it's not too much oil, but I make my gravy in the pan. So I usually take a little bit of the remnants out if there's something that got burned in there. If I make fried chicken, when I make my pork chops, if there's too many, like the remnants on the bottom of it, I like to
clean that out a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes I'll clean it out with the spatula if there's any burnt pieces, because I don't want my gravy to taste burnt. But I only do, when I do my pork chops, it sits a little longer in here. But my steaks, they're more of like one flip. I put in, I flip it once, and I don't manhandle it anymore than that. That's just me. I don't want to manhandle it too much. I want it to stay in it most non-touched. That's just me. Hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold down the job here. All right. What do we got? Sunflowers is really gorgeous.
That was one piece of meat, you guys. It was one piece, and we cut it.
Marissa XOXO is
Hello,
here.
my beautiful baby.
We've got
Commander
we
was
got,
wondering where you're from.
Alpha Chef.
Hey, boo-boo. Okay, so just be very careful when you guys do your pan remnants cleaning. If you angle it down this way, you can pretty much take out the bottom of the stuff if you go the opposite way. Now then you face it that way, and all the, I mean, you can use another pan too, whatever you want to do.
Sierra's in here too.
Hey, Buncho! My nieces are in here, you
She
guys.
says she's going to do it at home. That's her favorite thing to get at a diner.
Hey, for Buncho?
Yep.
Oh,
Do
good.
you need to help you?
No, I'm okay.
You sure?
Yes, it was just part of the paper towel.
Alright.
These are just bottom parts of the paper, of the crust that fell off. Okay? Thank you, baby. You can use another pan if you want. You pour the grease into the pan. I'm just utilizing what I have. I don't want to get another pan dirty. You can do it. Let me just do it so I can show them. Because I'm trying to do this, but you can grab this, grab another pan. Okay? And you're going to get the oil and just pour. Because all that stuff that's on the bottom is going to stay there. I'm getting just the oil right now. That way, if it's, I mean, I just don't want to take so long to clean out the oil. So, yeah, I was going to stop right here. Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
This is the stuff that I didn't want in the gravy because this will make, let's see.
Where is it? It's down in there. Here. Set her down. All that brown stuff in there.
That stuff
Down
is
there.
is what I don't want in there. That's what I was trying to clean out.
Because it's a little overcooked at
Yes.
this point. Yeah,
So I was
little remnants.
doing it, but I was making more work than I need to. So I have oil in here now, probably about 1 tablespoon. Maybe, what do you think, babe? A tablespoon and a half?
Yeah, that's about 2 tablespoons, yeah.
Okay, 2 tablespoons. And you can either use beef broth, you can use water. I make a cream sauce. I make it with milk. That's kind of how I make it because I want it to go with the steak. I don't use chicken broth. So I'm gonna grab.
You use the beef broth?
I might put a little, but I'm gonna put milk in it. So I'm putting flour. And you'll want to put as much flour, like if you start with your, there's some in there.
Is there already? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can warm it because we made it for the, what did we make the other day?
Warming up the beef broth.
Spew, sorry.
Okay.
I mean, the oil is still going to have what I cooked the steak in.
Now you're making
See,
a
it
roux.
looks a little bit brown, you guys? That's from, it still has the beef flavor. It doesn't have like fresh oil. Like, I mean, somebody may want fresh oil and you can, but I'm trying to I'm trying to preserve the flavor of what I had
And you don't
going
have
on.
to waste it.
Yeah, you don't have to
throw it out.
waste the oil that I had. But if once you added your flour to this, you're gonna need to cook it for about a minute or 2. Put it on medium-high heat and just see it bubbling a little bit, you guys.
Here you go, baby doll.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Can you see it bubbling a little bit? And just along the sides, you can see
There
it
you
bubble. Okay, I'm gonna just grab it and just kind of move it around. The only reason it's brown is because I fried a steak in it. It's not anything bad about
It's
it.
not like you're making a roux and it's been down there for 15 minutes and getting brown. That's from the steak.
This is just oil from the steak that I just fried. I might put 1. And then I am going to add the same, for me, I wanted to have the pepper flavor that I had going on with my crust. So I'm going to put garlic powder. Once I do, I'm going to add cream to this. I'm going to add garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I use the big grains.
Oh my God, Commander's from where the 49ers play?
No.
She's from California, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Does she, what's her team?
49ers, I guess.
No, you're not a 49ers, baby.
Oh, them's feuding words.
Oh, those are rivals. Okay, watch, guys. I'm going to add. Do I have my little whisk? Or did I put it in here? I think
Probably.
it's okay. I got this one. Ready, guys? Putting milk in. And you're gonna want to keep putting it in. It's gonna dissolve. It's gonna thicken. It's gonna dissolve. Put your heat all the way low. You don't need it high anymore. You got any more milk in that container, baby?
Yeah. You need more?
Yeah, just a little bit. Go ahead and put it. Oops, sorry guys.
More?
Yeah, put it in here. And then you can-
Give it to you.
Yeah.
There you go. You put whatever you want in there, baby.
Thank you, baby. And you do it to your thickness, you guys. How much milk you want is dependent on what flavor, or how thick you want it on your mashed potatoes, how thick you want it on your steak. If you want it runny, then make it runny.
Yeah. Pepper and salt and garlic powder, right?
Yep. Same ones that I had on my crust and I had on my meat.
The pepper makes it look so good.
It does. That's why you want to use the big grounds of pepper.
Yeah, because you can't really see it. It just kind of makes it gray if you just put regular ground pepper in it.
Yep.
You need the big chunks in there. Or the coarseness of it
Let's
that makes it look
start
good.
plating up, baby. That's it, you guys. We did
All
it.
right.
We're done. We're going to have our homemade country fried steak with your homemade gravy and your mashed potatoes. You guys, the meat cost $5 and $5.65 for 2 strips, and this is only one of our chunks of meat.
Yeah.
So we're going to use the other one for one of our lives. We did. So if you get the $5.65 and divide it to 2, it's basically $2.75 for each strip of meat. So if the $2.75 and me and Joe are both eating, it's roughly $1.40 for my piece of meat. Okay, I'm gonna back you guys up so you guys can. Okay, go ahead. You can put mashed potatoes. I'm gonna grab a spoon and just confirm the flavor I have is what I wanted. Ooh, that's good. I add a little more salt. Blend it around. Guys, here's a secret. Don't grab another spoon. Grab the back of it. And you can try it on the back. Oh shit, that's good.
Is it good?
That's good.
All right.
You guys ready? Okay. I'm gonna grab a ladle. Ready guys? We're gonna zoom down. Scoot this over. Make a little well right in the middle. I would. You don't have to. Joe doesn't care, but I like to appearance. Fill it whole. Go over your meat. You guys, the gravy is amazing. Is my baby in there? Des, are you in here? My daughter made homemade soup. She made a chicken cream soup. It looked amazing. She called me online. You're gonna try to do it before. We always forget.
You always forget to take pictures.
Yep.
Here we go. All right.
Look good?
Looks good.
All right.
All right. Let me get back to the chat.
Move this out of the
Is
way.
Joe a Niner fan?
No. He is a lion. Wait, don't say that. Wait, don't say yet. What
I
you
am
are?
not a Niners fan.
Well, if he's in this house, he's not a Niners fan. This is what Joe is. You guys, he is a fan to the worst team in NFL history.
Once you got to be a loyal fan to be a Lions fan.
We barely let them in the house.
I'm the real deal, man.
We're Cowboys fans.
Yeah, whatever.
I lived in Michigan. They gave us a hard time. They were like, every Mexican's a Cowboys fan. It's like, no. I don't like the Cowboys because Mexicans like them. I like the Cowboys because my daddy brought me up to be a Cowboys fan. And I love
Rita's
them.
a Raiders fan.
Oh, I don't mind the Raiders.
And the Rams. I like the Rams.
I like anybody but the 49ers.
My buddy's a Rams fan.
The Eagles. Pittsburgh Steelers. There's certain teams at the Cowboys, right. Just the Eagles. Ah, girl, that show is so good on HBO. Okay, let's do a tink. We're going to tink off of Joe's because his is bigger.
All right.
All right, Daddy. Woo-hoo. You guys.
I just had everything.
Does it look okay?
You got the knives and the forks?
Yep, right here.
What I gave you? All right.
You guys, we did it.
Holy.
In 36 minutes.
Yeah.
36 minutes you had country fried steak and mashed potatoes.
And we tenderized it.
Done.
We cubed it.
Done.
Right.
We're not going to go out to eat no more, you guys. We're done. From now on, hey, Steph.
All right, let's do the taters first.
Okay. I want to do them as a bite.
Oh, do you? Okay.
All right, cut it. Daddy,
right,
cut it.
Cut a piece.
Oh, it's tender.
It feels like it, yeah.
Who did that? Okay, and I'm putting some mashed potatoes on it.
I got taters on it. All right, ready?
Woo!
Be careful. Hold on.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Woo, woo, woo. All right.
Tink.
That's pretty good. That's not good at all, man.
The gravy's really, really good.
Very good.
The meat's good.
Yummy.
It's crunchy on the outside, you guys.
Yeah.
It's good.
Very good.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Okay, yeah. I'm eating dinner.
Yeah.
Right, standing up.
Did you check if there were questions or none?
I
You guys, the Venmo, Cash App, PayPal are up there.
Yeah.
Right here. We love you guys. I think this is the last.
That's tender. It's tender. I ain't worried about it.
This is our last live
No
until
more.
next week, you guys. We love you guys. I know, girl. That's what I said. When he told me I was a Lions fan, I was like, bro, I am not that I'm glad my dad passed away, but if my dad was still here, my daddy would not approve of this going on. My dad would be like, Mama, no, mija, there is no way you're going to go on a date with that man. He's going to bring shame to the family. Oh my God, that's funny. Sunflower, Tara, Rita, love you guys. I love all of you. I love all of my girls. No Paul today. Well, I love Paul. Even if he's not here, he's one of my boys too. Boo Boo Bear, I love you. You guys, Buncho, make it and let me know what you guys think. We love you guys so much. In 36 minutes, you guys can have a homemade meal for real. It's absolutely doable.
Very good.
Thank you guys again. Venmo or Cash App is up at the top. We also have a PayPal. If you're able to bless us, please like the video. Please share the video. We really appreciate you guys. I know. I wish you could take a bite too, Marissa.
Oh, good. We've been
Yeah.
knocking it out of the park lately, man. This stuff's been good.
Stop talking.
Mouthful.
We're gonna go next.
I'm a Lions fan. What do you think?
I believe next week, Tuesday, we're gonna go live again. We love you guys so much. Please know we would do it more. We love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you for being here. Don't let YouTube get to you
Tell
guys.
your friends. Subscribe.
Shut up. Be
there.
Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Thank you guys for everything. Thanks, Boo Boo. Thanks, Marissa.
See you guys.
Thank you for everything you guys do. Hey, Mascara. Thank you for being here, guys. Hit the Venmo. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal.
Yeah, watch us later.
Hit the replay, guys. Share it on Facebook. Share it with your friends. Tell them there's like a kind of a good cooking
Tell 'em
channel.
we're the bomb.
No, tell them there's kind of a good channel.
Tell them where the
Yes, girl, yes. Tell them about the show, the channel. Just don't tell them one of them's a Lions fan. Keep that on the DL. Nobody needs to know. We'll have our own R. Kelly song right here.
We'll get some haters in then.
We love you guys. Love you too, Rita. Love you, Marissa, everybody. We love you guys. Commander! I'll see you, girl. I love you.